Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Today I'm going to share one of my personal favorite recipes. We're going to make this delicious and easy to make one pot sambar rice. It's a wonderful lunchbox recipe and it's super easy to make and it's extremely tasty. Let's get started and check it out. I have all the ingredients ready for this recipe. First, heat 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee in a pressure cooker. Now once hot, add half teaspoon of mustard seeds and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Allow them to splutter and release a nice aroma. Next, toss in 2 chopped onions and 4 pounded garlic cloves. I'm also adding 1 chopped green chilli for a mild spice. If you prefer it to be spicier, feel free to add more chilies. Sauté the onions for about 2 minutes until they turn translucent. Add a pinch of Asafoetida powder for that authentic sambar flavor. Now add 2 chopped tomatoes and saute for another 3 minutes. It's time to add all the vegetables. For this recipe, I'm using 1 cup of chopped carrots, 1 cup of chopped beans, 1 cup of fresh peas along with 4 to 5 pieces of drumstick. To prevent the brinjals from discoloring, I've soaked them in salt water. Cutting the vegetables to a similar size ensures even cooking. You can add other vegetables of your choice like potatoes or cauliflower. Give everything a good mix. Next, add half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of salt and 2.5 teaspoons of sambar powder. Stir well to ensure the spices coat the vegetables evenly. For the rice and dal, I've soaked half cup of rice and half cup of Toor Dal in a 125 ml measuring cup for about 30 minutes. Add the soaked rice and dal to the cooker. Use the same cup to measure water and pour in 6 cups. Stir everything together, making sure nothing sticks to the bottom. Taste and adjust the salt if needed. I'm adding an extra quarter teaspoon. Close the pressure cooker, place the weight and cook on medium flame for about 4 whistles. Now once done, remove from the heat and allow the pressure to release naturally. While waiting, let's prepare a quick garnish. Heat a tablespoon of ghee in a small pan. Add a handful of cashew nuts and roast them until they turn golden brown. Then turn off the flame and add a few fresh curry leaves. Let the curry leaves get roasted in the ghee. Now let's open the pressure cooker. Wow, just look at that creamy and well cooked sambar rice. The vibrant colors and the aroma, everything looks perfect. Just toss in the cashew nuts and curry leaves along with the ghee all over the rice. Ghee enhances the taste and adds a lovely richness. Mix gently to combine everything well. Finally, garnish with fresh chopped coriander leaves for a burst of freshness. I'm serving this delicious sambar rice with some nice crispy potato chips, but it pairs wonderfully with papad or fryams too. Sambar rice is a wholesome meal packed with nutritious dals and vibrant vegetables, making it both healthy and delicious. This is a wonderful dish for all the sambar lovers. I can't wait to try this gooey deliciousness. Now I'm serving it with some nice potato chips by the side. This is how I like it, but you can enjoy it with some papad or fryams by the side. Okay, it's time to taste. Oh, look at that, nice and rich and gooey. Wow. Oh my god, it's just literally melting in my mouth. The flavors are just fabulous. It's so rich and so nice. The vegetables and the dal and those nice roasted cashew nuts and ghee. Oh my god, it's just heaven, pure bliss. Well, I was super excited just sharing this recipe with you and even more excited to eat it. I really loved it because, as I said, it's one of my personal favorites. So do give it a try. Let me know how it turned out for you guys and share it with your family and friends. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.